Ladies and gentlemen, it is I, your legally appointed lawyer. Wait, no, I've got my suit. Hold on. I'll put it on in a sec. Then I can be your lawyer. Not right now. I'm just your favorite pizza branch, whatever. Arrowhead. Welcome back to more Phoenix Wright. I am ordained by the court to bring you this message. Anyway, we're about to, as you may remember last time, Phoenix got bonked in the head, lost his memory, and then he was... Okay, hold on. Got my suit on now. Alright. Hey, everyone. Anyway. Yeah, that was no accident. Also, I'm your lawyer. I was drugged with sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. Crash! I pray to the burning car. That's why, look, it's only fair. Isn't it? In it? It's only fair, isn't it? Hey, give Mr. L, and goodbye. Alright, see ya. I finally got to see you. I finally get to see you again, and... It's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. Hey, Makoto, welcome to the stream. But that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. Might as well have been me. It might as well have been me. I can't believe something like this happened. The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my mind. No need, dude. I brought back some takeouts. Let's get down and pig out. It's Shredder. Where? You killed his virginity illegal. Oh, they won't. There is some crazy stuff going on in chat right now. Anyway, June 16th, 3:34 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. I should have played this in June. I gotta be completely honest. I do not remember this guy at all. I've been doing just fine, Firewall. How you been doing? Do you understand? Oh, I forgot his other line. Damn it. What voice should I do for this guy? Do you understand how depressed that makes me? Do you? I guess. But actually, more than being depressed, I'm angry. Angry at that weather girl on TV. Rain is cool, bro. I agree, Kana. Welcome to the stream. It's Timmy Turner. Sure. Yeah. I think our little rainy spell will take a break for the day of sun. Is what that girl said. I'd stake my life on it. Well, it's the weather. But that's why I didn't bother bringing an umbrella today. What nerve calling herself a weather girl? She's going to hear about my $1,500 suit. About your case? Raiden. Alright, child. Byakuya Togami looking ass. Shut up, you half-haired man. Unless you're planning on suing the weather girl? I'm sorry. I thought that before we got down to business, we could have some friendly chatter. My name is Dr. Turner Gray. I'm a surgeon. Turner? I barely know her. Remind me to never end up under his knife. I'm here today because of this incident. They call me Jack the Ripper. Rose half an... I'm here today because of this incident. Malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. 14 inpatients lose their lives. Oh. You're the doctor at... Well, at the very least, he's not Dr. Malpractice. Which is an actual Ace Attorney character. Oh god, he said he's a surgeon. I am a surgeon. Oh yeah. You're saying that too. It's really quite upsetting. Did you hear me? Upsetting! Yes, I heard you. I agree, it's quite upsetting, Dr. Gray. The one that screwed up was that nurse. It was her that got the medications mixed up and killed those 14 patients. And yet, now listen good, and yet, that nurse had the nerve to go and die before admitting her wrongdoing. She didn't even offer any sort of explanation to me. And this is the kicker. She up and has herself a grand old accident and crashes her car. Smash! Crunch! Instantly transforming her car into the accordion model. I am a surgeon. I deny my tool its purpose as a scalpel. That's right. About a year ago, all the tabloid shows were talking about it. I am a surgeon, Dr. Han. I am a surgeon. I am a surgeon. Then there was just like the hard comedy of like the hard cut of him just cleaning out his locker. That's funny. Yeah, me and the boy casually crashing our car. Me and the boys casually crashing our car. Just for the insurance money, yeah, baby, to escape our responsibilities. Yeah. 14 victims of medical malpractice in the nurse's mysterious fatal accident. There were rumors that Dr. Gray had actually caused that crash. People said it was to forever hide the person responsible for the malpractice incident. Chainsaw Man makes me sad. There's no sex devil. Well, that's just a crime. Fujimoto, get on it. Or wait, Fujimoto. I think that's the author of Chainsaw Man. Forgot. Why would I? Now, I'm just going to say this once. I have a feeling you're going to say it twice. Why on earth would I want to kill that nurse? She's the one who killed those 14 patients, not me. I think you need to take a deep breath, Doctor, and focus. More to the point, this case is over a year old. Why bring it up now? That's simple, because the situation is slipping out of my grasp. This just won't do. My clinic isn't seeing nearly as many patients nowadays. Dude, she lost one of her shoes. Fujimoto, do it! You see that video where he tried to levitate? The Chainsaw Man author? There's like, I think the video is literally titled Chainsaw Man author tries to levitate. And it's a video of him tripping over his own feet as he tries to jump over them. And it's actually pretty funny. But, do you understand what that means? It means they're not coming to my clinic. You don't say. If it were me, I don't think I'd want to go either. So, what would you like me to do about it? I want you to help me prove I'm innocent. You do realize I'm a lawyer, not a private investigator, right? No, this is something only you can do. Phoenix, you basically are a private investigator at this point. You do more work than the actual police. Huh? Maya Fey. You know this girl, correct? Maya? Why would he know her name? I heard you were working under her for a little while. Eh? Well, yes, I mean... Wait a second here. I worked under her? Yes, am I wrong? She told me, so I'm not quite sure if... Well, we worked a few trials together, but she went back to her hometown to undergo more training. Kojima had an actual cowboy toy gun shoot out one of Konami's employees, which of course he won. 6 shots! More than enough to kill anything that moves. Dr. Han, your mom just died. Any words to say at her funeral? I am a surgeon! Good, she needed to know that. Ah, yes, I heard. It must be lonely for you. What? Wait, I'm not... She must be an extraordinary girl to handle such rigid training. Huh? I have an acquaintance who knows a lot about these mystical sorts of things. She's the one who introduced me to Miss Faye. Is Maya really that famous? And I've already set up an appointment. For what? What else? A channeling! He's got the power of gods and westerns by his side. Kojima-san. Yeah. It's like the funniest thing ever. Hey, Spamton Neo, welcome to the stream. He committed the crime. He will do the time. I'm going to have her call the spirit of that nurse that went and got herself killed. Oh. Maya. I wonder what she's up to right now. When your HP drops 0, you lose Undertale reference. Yeah. Welcome to the stream, Gamer level 64. Mr. Krabs when he realized there were billionaires in the Ocean Gate submarine. Oh my god. Christ. I wonder what she's up to right now. We, the women of the Fae clan, have always been spirit mediums. It's because the power to communicate with spirits flows strongly through us. That's what she told me. I guess she's learned to accept her responsibilities and become an adult. She's probably still like, what, 16-ish? Not really an adult at that point, is she? Also, plus, that girl does not act like an adult. Not counting training, this will be her first time channeling a spirit. So she gave me one condition before accepting my request. Get the fuck up, you Avatar ripoff. A condition? The condition is you, Mr. Right. So Spirit Science Attorney are very biased towards waifus, which is why they don't talk with the man. I mean, I guess, but when you get down to it, Mia always talks to Phoenix. So there's that. That counts as something. The condition is you, Mr. Right. She said that she wouldn't do the channeling without first seeing you again. Me? What, me? And that is why I've searched you out. You want to see her too, don't you? Looking like Toph Beifong ripoff. And so, that's how I ended up visiting Maya's hometown with the doctor. June 19th, 1:25 p.m. Kurain Village. So this is Kurain Village, Maya's hometown. Why, hello there. What happens if Maya channels a man spirit? I imagine something very, very funny would happen, being like, her just looking like a guy in Maya's clothes. Like, you know how when she channels Mia, obviously, like, the shape of her body changes to Mia's shape? It's like that, but with, like, a really buff guy. Like Will Powers. That would be very funny, I think. Granted, that would require Will to be dead, but other than that, that'd be great. More Avatar ripoffs. What? They got like the robes and like the beads and all that? That's different. Why, hello there. What an odd little girl. Hey, wait up, Pearly! Huh? Someone else is coming this way. Nick! Maya, how are you? It's good to see you again. Wow, I didn't think you'd really show up. It's not that big a deal. You made it sound like you were so far away. Well, maybe I exaggerated just a little. Look at her forehead and you can land a plane on it. Yeah? Pearl Runway, coming to an airport near you. It's the 69th waterbender. That's why she's got a little 9 on her necklace. I know it's like a Tama thing, but whatever. Well, maybe I exaggerated just a little. It was only 2 hours by train. If I'd known you were this close, I'd have visited more. No, you're not allowed. I already decided, you know. Until I become an adult, I have to work hard and be strong by myself. Oh, well, anyway, congratulations. I'm glad to hear your training is going well for you. Hey yo! The girl! It looks like you finally become a full-fledged medium, taking on your first job. Yeah, I didn't think it would be this soon. But this case... Do you know the messy story behind it? Haha, behold the power of the Maya Intelligence Network. Let's see, 14 people died because of malpractice in Dr. Gray's part, right? Ah yes, Karai Village, somewhere in the deep unexplored mountains of LA, California. Oh yes, absolutely, settled by the Japanese, who we all know colonialized the United States until the War of 1812, when we won our independence. Yeah. Anyway, 14 people died because of malpractice on Dr. Gray's part, right? And to pin the blame on the nurse, he killed her in what appeared to be a car accident. Huh? So what is this Maya Intelligence Network anyway? 4chan. The tabloids. That's what I thought. I had nothing but useless bird dialogue twice. I was laughing at that. Oh, useless bird. I like useless bird. I'm just pulling on your leg, Nick. Pulling your leg, Nick. What really happened is the exact opposite. I heard all about it from Dr. Gray. Oh, come on, Nick. I wouldn't take a crazed killer as a client. That's too scary even for me. Yeah, I guess so. If NYC is New York City, why do we get so much knockoff t-shirts saying with the text New NYC City? It's one of those ATM machine things where people just have to say that to feel alive, I guess. It doesn't really make any sense. That's just kind of the thing I've come to the conclusion on. So, this is your hometown, huh, Maya? Yep. Kurain Village. But I've heard people call this place Medium Valley, too. As opposed to Large Valley or Small Valley, Death Valley. Any of those? Death Valley in the state of Arizona. Anyway, interesting. Interesting. So everyone that lives here is a spirit medium? Pretty much. Most of my ancestors were too, I think. It's probably true since the Fae ability to communicate with the dead is so strong. Her ancestors just keep bringing up other ghosts in the afterlife. They're just like, hey, listen, my nephew is really good at talking to ghosts. Or I guess niece in this case, because not the men. Yeah, just go talk to them. Actually, only the women of this village are mediums. So what do the men do? They usually work someplace outside the village. DC stands for Detective Comics, so DC Comics is Detective Comics Comics. I love stuff like that. People just add the unnecessary word back in. It doesn't even have to be that way. They just... Wow, it's... I don't know, I like that. That's funny. World of Revolving is chaos. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I wanted to ask you about that girl I saw earlier. Do you know her? Oh, you mean Pearly? Pearly? Pearl Faye. She's my cousin. Isn't she adorable? Just like yours truly. Cousin? Wait, then that means... Is she also a... Yep, she's a medium too. Pearly's a real genius when it comes to channeling. I see. I hope I didn't scare her when I tried to talk to her earlier. Nah, it's not you. My aunt drilled it into her head. My aunt drilled it into her head like that. Like a lobotomy, or if a suspicious-looking person tries to talk to you, run away. Suspicious-looking? Well, you're not wearing any training clothes for starters. Well, of course not. Pearl is my aunt's most valued treasure, so she's not allowed to go outside of town. She doesn't know much about the world outside of Kurain Village. Aunt? Pearly's mother is my aunt. Pearly's mother is my aunt. Duh. Come on, Nick. Oh boy, Nick. Come on, try harder than that, man. I was going to use heal prayer, I would have been smarter. I do find the idea of Maya browsing 4chan is surprisingly believable. I feel like she looked at that and be like, see, Nick, UFOs are real. Then Nick would just look at it like a poorly photoshopped picture of a UFO, and it's like, yeah, all right, Maya, sure. And then an actual alien comes down to have a case, and he has to, like, constantly tell Maya, no, he's not a real alien, only for him to actually be a real alien. And that's just the crux of the case. Your Honor, he's an alien. Which, yeah, honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if aliens did exist in Phoenix, right? Anyway. Well, Nick, I've got to get going. It's about time for the channeling to start. Huh? Oh, yeah. Mine's definitely on the politically incorrect board on 4chan. You see, Nick, there are these guys called involuntary celibates, and I think they've got a really good point. World of Revolvings from Deltarune. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Isn't that Jevel's theme? Or is that something else? Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm doing the channeling in my house, so come on in, okay? After I'm done, we can grill up some juicy burgers. Alright. Good luck, Maya. Thanks. Well, at least she's still the same perky Maya. Alright. Meditation room. Are we all aliens to each other if we never met before? I mean, in theory, yeah, but like, metaphorically, I like to think of myself as being familiar to everyone, so I'm like the least alien out of all of us people. Because I'm a streamer. Yes, Devil's Thief. Okay, yeah. June 19th, Bay Manor. Meditation room. What, no time of day? Then how am I supposed to know when this takes place? Granted, the sun is coming through the window, so it's probably not high noon, but... Or maybe it's sunlight and it's just like the sun in general is... I don't know, I'm not a sun scientist. Ah, Mr. Wright, I'm so glad you showed. Yeah, some nice weather we're having today. Aren't you happy? No, not at all. That stupid weather girl made the wrong call again. It will rain cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face. Out of all of us people, you... Yeah. I mean, I'm basically a person. I have some voting rights. Not all of them, but some. It will rain cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face. I can't believe they allow such misguided reports on the public airwaves. Looks like talking about the weather with this guy is just asking for punishment. But anyway, this is a splendid manor. No arguments there. It's hard to believe that this is Maya's house, though. I was given a guide map to this building. Here, Mr. Wright, I have a copy for you, too. Great, get lost. Yeah, this guy is graying and like it's like he dyed his roots but not the rest of his hair. Or maybe he just dyed the white part and the rest of it's going back out. It's weird. A diagram of Fey Manor. Alright. Yeah. What are you gonna do once the nurse's spirit has been called? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to have her write a signed confession. A signed confession? Yes, a confession. Pay attention. I'll have her write this. It's Walter Gray. Walter. Walter, put your dick away, Walter. I'm not trying to have sex with you, Walter. Chocolate cornetto looking ass. Oh, man. Hear that, Turner? They can't stop clowning on you. Also, dude, that green tie is horrendous. It does not go with the rest of his suit. I completely agree. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died due to my negligence. And then, on May 24th, I fell asleep at the wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence. I'm sorry and I apologize for being negligent. That's what I'll have her write. With the confession, the rain falling on my soul can finally stop. And the weather girl calling my soul will also stop. Yo, Mrs. Wife. Mrs. White. Hey, whatever you're selling, I ain't buying, yo. Jesse, my wife found out that I'm a gamer. I need you to take care of this for me. Yo, Mrs. White. Actually, yo. Gunshot. Walter, I'm not having sex with you, Walter. Rockface wine. Oh, I see. Hey, Makimo, what can I do for you? My name is Kana White, yo. I'm the wife of Walter White, yo. Uh-huh. He told me everything. God, I love that fucking meme. So, how did you hear about Maya Fey? My husband is I don't have a husband, yo. OMG, beat Jevil second try. Hey, that's really good. I hadn't beat him second try. Took me at least like 15, 20 something. Yeah, good on you, man. I'm a lesbian, yo. Walter, pull out your dick, Walter. I'm having sex with you right now, Walter. The good ending, the wholesome ending. Unless Walt doesn't want to, which point is worse? I'm a non-binary, yo. I heard about her from an acquaintance. I heard about her from an acquaintance, a girl studying the occult at the college. This is the home of the Korean School of Channeling. Gray has STDs, yo. That's what turned his hair white. The home, huh? And Miss Maya is a daughter of the Master, I hear. Master? Anyway, do you see that door? That's the room where people and spirits meet. Miss Maya's aunt is in there right now. Would you care to meet her? Sure. Well, I mean, how is he supposed to know if not this? Kira, Kana's my sister, yo. Welcome to the stream, Kira. It's Kira, yo. Look, here's my attorney's badge. Are you trying to compete with me in my profession with that piece of scrap? I am a surgeon. Compared to you lawyers, I'm practically a saint. Yes, well, I don't exactly have any patience right now. But, and listen good, I'm not the one that made the mistake. This doctor needs his head examined. June 19th, Fame Manor, Winding Way. Wow, this garden is really breathtaking. Someone put a lot of love into it. What is that over there? Is that an incinerator? Is that an incinerator? Looks a little out of place in a garden like this. I am a surgeon, Dr. Han. I am a surgeon. I am a surgeon. I am a surgeon. Yo. Side room. Who's asleep in that bed? Looks way too full to not have a person in it. June 19th, Fame Manor, side room. So this is the side room. Looks like it's more of a break room. Yeah, a break from the day when you go to sleep at night. Like, that's not... Walt and Jesse's Asker starred into a short that looked like something straight out of Seinfeld. They were playing owners of a pawn shop named Barely Legal Pawn. And it's genuinely how I wanted Jesse and Walter's relationship to have worked in the show. I need to look that up. I haven't seen that. Huh. Kira is my brother. Yo. There's bedding spread out on the floor. Yo. It looks like someone's sleeping in one. Yo. I shouldn't disturb them. Shut up respectfully, yo. Alright. No. No. Alright, move, and then, channeling chamber. June 19th. Bay Manor. Channeling chamber. Wow. It's such a strange atmosphere in here. These flickering lights. I guess they're candles. Good sir. Who might you be? My name is the Phoenix Wright. I'm gonna get in bed with them, yo. That's weird, yo. Now they're just talking like Team Skull. Everyone just saying yo immediately after everything they say. Anyway. I'm Phoenix Wright, yo. Oh, you must be that good sir. Being exposed to all the news for watching Breaking Bad made me believe that Walter and Jesse's relationship with one another would have been more friendly than what it actually is. Yeah, it's really just Walt, you know, being really mean to Jesse for the most part, and then Jesse, kind of takes it, but on rare occasions, they do really nice things for each other. I don't know, that's just, on occasion, it can actually be kind of wholesome sometimes, but, or well, as wholesome as Breaking Bad can get. I ran into a golf cart. I ran into Connor with a golf cart, yo, in VR. My name is a surgeon, yo. Good sir, is she talking about me? You are a lawyer, are you not, good sir? I have heard much about you from Mystic Maya. Is that so? Mystic Maya? And refusing to go karting with Jesse. Yeah. I am Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fay. She's Morgan Le Fay? Famous witch who opposed King Arthur? Nice to meet you. I don't want to believe that deep down, Kana's non-binary, yo. Good for Kana, yeah. I do want to believe that deep down Walter saw Jesse as a son, not just a means to an end. Yeah, I mean, like, what, have you finished the show? I don't want to spoil anything for anyone who hasn't seen it yet, but like, I don't know, I feel like on occasion, Walt did at least show that on some level he cares about Jesse more than he would most other people. I don't know, just like, it's just certain things that he does where it's like, he never had to do it, and there's no real benefit to him doing it, but like, he does it because he knows it'll help Jesse, and then it's like, it's just kind of rare, you know? But it happens. I'm your older brother, don't disrespect me like that. I already said that, dipshit, yo. I'm your older brother, don't disrespect me like that, yo. You two are a couple of cards, aren't you? Nice to meet you. I'd wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. It would seem that perhaps you ask too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties. Most unbecoming, I'm afraid. Huh? Don't tell me you've already forgotten. That was it not for Mystic Maya and her assistants, you would surely not have won. First a girl that runs away, and now an old lady who says that I stink at doing my job. Well, I mean, to be fair, in Phoenix Wright 1, she was the one that, like, carried. Why did our parents have a second child? Yo! Jesus Christ, that's classic sibling behavior right there. Cause I'm sexy. Sure. When did I become the poster boy for how not to make a first impression? The past is the past, though. Let us speak of the present now. Thank you. Talk. Maya. So, why do you add Mystic to Maya's name? Isn't that a little, strange? I gotta go now, yo. See you, Kira. I saw all Breaking Bad, and at least to me there were instances of Walter genuinely caring about Jesse, and not because it would be beneficial for him. Yeah, exactly. Yo, our parents never came back with the milk. Yo. No, I'm sexy. I'm joining in. Shut up, Kana. Hey, Ren, welcome to the stream. Good sir. Yes? How dare you be so rude and disrespectful towards Mystic Maya? I'm sorry. She must be addressed by her proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya. So about Mystic Maya, it is the blood. Excuse me? Blood? Huh. No, yo. Mystic Maya carries the blood of the Master. In actuality, she's the only one remaining. Only one remaining? What's that supposed to mean? It's Morgan Freeman, yo. It's not even... that was a terrible Morgan Freeman impression, never mind. I have a girlfriend, yo. Hey, Kana, at least one of us had to, and it wasn't gonna be me at this point, so yeah, good for you, and it's good for you, Rin. Good on both of you. Good job. I'll get there eventually. But then like that, I do sure hope Morgan Fay is not one of the bad guys. Yeah. Luckily, Phoenix's name isn't Arthur, so there's no reason for them to fight each other, so we'll see. Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs of the Kurain channeling technique. Okay, then where do you stand? That is a little more complicated. Although a woman of the Fae clan, I'm merely a member of a branch. I am merely a member of the Branch family. Branch family? What's that? It is as it sounds. For a member of the Branch family, no matter her spiritual power, she can never become the master of the Kurain school. So, how strong are you? Do all your girlfriends have BFs, yo? Ah. Oh boy, Ren. I'll get her to chat this right. I'll get her to this chat right now, yo. Same, yo. So, oh wow, alright. Ren, I get I'm your girl. Alright, Hatsuna, welcome to the stream. Anyway. So, how strong are you? It is a shame, however, I will admit. I cannot even begin to compare the lowliness of my power to the Master's. So that's how it is. So, today's channeling will be your first? Yes, good sir. Because the spirit of the person who dies in a traffic accident is usually very strong. It is usually easier to call that person to our world. Traffic accident, indeed. The channeling will take place here in this channeling chamber. Good sir. As you can see, I am in the process of preparing. So, this room is the channeling chamber? Hey, Kyoko! Welcome to the stream. Got a lot of people here. The place where a spirit medium speaks with those who have departed. I don't suppose you'd mind if we observe the session? Do not even think of such nonsense. Only the medium and the client may enter here. Oh. The secrets of the Kurain techniques cannot be seen by just anybody. That never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before. It is also for your safety, good sir, if something were to go wrong. That is why, while channeling is being performed, the heavy door is securely locked. So you have girlfriend? Yeah. I see. Don't worry about that. I believe you. You know what I never got about Breaking Bad? The cold openings. Yeah, they're cool and they build up tension, but they don't really amount to much and they're straight up misleading at times. Yeah. A lot of it is like, oh, they're about to get caught by Hank or something, and then it's like, they don't. Down, down, down. Prepared to act as a girlfriend. Such accusations from Ren in chat. Goddamn. The heavy door secure locked. Alright. Oh, so that's what the lock is for. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl, good sir. Pearl? She's an adorable, angelic young girl. Oh, that odd... she is my daughter. Now, what is it you were about to say? What a cute daughter you have. You pay that soon. Everyone paying people to be their girlfriends. A pure heart that knows not of the evils in this world is a powerful thing, good sir. Please refrain from affiliating with her, I request. Well, it's not like I had the chance to. It's not like I had the chance to anyway. No one's paying, stop waffling. You know, I don't hear about many people talking about Breaking Bad's original music. I think it's amazing, but that may be because I really love ambient music. Well, it's like, I feel like ambient music just kind of doesn't stick out as much because it helps with the whole surrounding and the environment and all that. It's not as noticeable as like really bombastic film scores like the Pirates of the Caribbean theme or the Star Wars theme, for instance. That sticks out because it explicitly goes like and hits you with music. Breaking Bad stuff is more just about adding tension to the scene, I thought, and kind of like bringing the scene to where it ought to be, to put it simply. I must insist and stress that you not let it occur. Okay, I get it. Okay, so in other words, what's she gonna think of this? Good sir! We would like to begin the channeling at 3 o'clock. If you don't mind, good sir, would you mind allowing me to make the preparations? Sure, go ahead. She's a fail, right? Just as odd as the rest. Oh boy. Remember how you and Makoto were arguing over the video I made of me throwing a waffle at you and who could kill more money? Got the video while you idiots were arguing. Your lives sound chaotic. Okay, well, wait. If she's gonna prepare the thing, then, like... Okay, I'm guessing I go to the winding way. Hey, you! Hold on now! This gal's got a few questions to ask. I'm sure I've heard that southern accent somewhere before. Even in the game, she has a southern accent. When you realize that Phoenix's squad is mostly made up of underage girls and dead people. Oh, that's so accurate. To be fair, the dead people are adults. Usually. It's mine. It belongs to me. Unless you buy me, go just horrific. Oh my god. Oh, well, I'll be. It's Mr. Phoenix Fright. How you been? I haven't seen you in what, a year? You are, obviously she's a lot of hair. A lot of heart. You're a lot of heart, right? Bingo! I'm the one and only paranormal photographer. A lot of heart. Ah, so I guess you're still at it? Being a photographer, I mean. Wait, check, how old is Maya? If it's been a year, I'm pretty sure Maya was like 16 in Phoenix Wright 1. I'm pretty sure Phoenix was 24. She was 16, and then Mia was 32. And then now in the sequel, it's a year later, so Phoenix is around 25. Maya is 17. And then in the second trilogy, I think it's like 7 years after that even. So Maya is like at least mid-20s, and then Phoenix is either mid to late 30s. Do people in California have those really stereotypical southern accents, or is that a mostly Texas thing? Honestly, I have been around the South before. I only noticed it in very specific places where it's like a lot of people just kind of talk like I do. I was like, this is a very common accent in the US. Very rarely have I ever actually heard anyone, regardless of where I've been in the States, talk like this. And I think it's mostly a Texan thing. California is more like kind of a mushmouth sort of thing, if we're going for like stereotypical accents. And you can check in the court record. Oh, yeah. Profiles. Yeah. Oh, she's 18. Okay, so she is an adult. She is, however, 8. So she actually keeps up with the whole child thing. 23. She is, that's unimportant. He's 30. He's 35. That reminds me of that thing from Final Fantasy VII where they're like, Sid is a grizzled old man at the ripe old age of 34. Oh my god, this guy does not look his age. He looks at least 10 years older. Well, like this is what like 16-year-olds think a 35-year-old looks like. Like, oh my god, you're so old or something. I'll see you what a 35-year-old looks like. It's my birthday today. Hey, happy birthday, Makima! So I guess you're still at it? Being a photographer, I mean. Of course! And today I'm gonna get myself a real scoop. You wait and see. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. This ain't no time to wasting time. The channeling's about to get started. Is it that time already? Did Makoto throw the gift at you at midnight? Oh, so he threw a gift at you? I mean, that's a way of giving it, so that kind of counts for something. What are you waiting around for? Come on! A lot of heart, huh? I've been judging her harshly because of that case. But I guess looking back, we had some good times, too. Yeah, because she was there with the whole Edgeworth thing. I saw nothing here. Man, really? Is Walter White only decades of drug consumption could turn a 35-year-old man into a 52-year-old? Ace Attorney D's nuts. That's the title of the 7th game that is yet to be released. June 19th, Bay Manor, Meditation Room. Prosecute D's nuts. Just D's nuts for all. We will now begin the channeling. Mystic Maya and honored guests, please proceed into the channeling chamber. With this, I can finally swat all those pesky flies once and for all. Defend these nuts. Attorney's nuts. You hear me? They won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this, except that I'm graying at 35. Hey, Cool Jays, welcome to the stream. Ace Attorney, Kyoko gets these nuts. You would love to hear them apologize, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Mr. Wright? Me? Oh, yeah, sure I would. Mystic Maya, do you have the channeling chamber key? I just love that fucking, like, 3-second nod that she does where she's like... Or something. Dude, he said fly! Like that one Breaking Bad episode, that man really is Walter White. Oh, I forgot about that until just now. The fly episode. Yep, right here. That is most satisfactory. That key is one of a kind, so please take care of it well. It'll be fine, Aunt Morgan. I won't lose it. I won't lose it. Trust me. Okay, Dr. Gray. Let's get started. Finally. Let's go. You know what's funny about the Raiden voice? There's another character that's from a different series that sounds a lot like that. It's Castiel from Supernatural. And I know that because a friend of mine told me that it's weird that I could keep doing the voice of that character for like extended periods of time just because it kind of hurts most people, apparently. Now let us wait patiently out here for them. Please have some lovely bitter green tea and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. Unironically, really enjoyed that fly episode. Oh yeah, that was a really, really good one for yeah. A lot of good development out of episode, maybe roll my eyes out at the beginning. Yeah, it's one of those where it's like, I think it's just a really good example of a character not talking about what he's talking about. Like, the episode is about them trying to kill the fly, but it's like, you know, it becomes clear that it's about a lot more than just that as time goes on, and I like that. That was a really good bottle episode. You know, like one where they're all stuck in one place. Really good use of that sort of thing. Please have some lovely bitter green tea and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. Hold on now, Granny. Granny? How come we ain't allowed in that room? Dear madam, you have an impressive grasp of English. From where did you learn it? What? I'm the heart of Heartland. Is that so? Then I humbly request that you return to this heart of Heartland. What are you... This is Kurain Village. If you cannot follow our traditions and rules, we request that you leave. Sorry. Wow, she showed a lot up. Oh, that's impressive. Now then, let us wait. Bang. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, what was that just now? It came from inside the channeling chamber. Bang. Hey, that's a gunshot. Excuse me? I've heard that sound before. It's a gunshot. I bet my afro on it. They shoot guns a lot where I grow up. About a lot of people, a lot of revolvers, a lot of cowboys. They always say stuff like, 6 shots, more than enough to kill anything that moves. Maya's in there. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what's the plan? What else? We're gonna break in. What? But there's only one key, and that kid's got it. We're gonna have to break the door. Is that alright, Miss Faye? Well, yes, but there is one matter. That is... Don't try to stop me. You can send the repair bill to the Wright & Co. law offices later. I mean... I wouldn't offer the bill when I... You know, Phoenix doesn't make a lot of money here. Dude rides a bike to work. Yeah, now that's what I call being a man. Slam. Crash. Let the record show that Phoenix is canonically strong enough to break the door down. Dr. Gray! Click. A lot of all the times to take a picture, god damn it. I was murdered. Maya? That man murdered me. So I killed him. What? Lotta, at a time like this, sounds like there's a perfect snap of shots. Snapping up shots. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she Maya? Step away from there. No, wait, no, step away from there. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. Bryan Cranston, before getting the role of Walter White, voicing a few oh yeah, I saw a few clips of that. That's pretty funny, yeah. As well as the Street Fighter movies, Fei Long. Also, he played Ho's father in Kung Fu. What? Wait, really? I didn't know the Po part. Huh. That's interesting. He was also in Seinfeld as like a dentist. And the really funny thing is that was back before he really made like a name for himself. So there was this one bit in like an interview that I saw with him in it where he was talking about how he was a dentist, all right? So the whole thing was he's a dentist and he's giving like an anesthetic to Jerry. And what happens is, well, he's just practicing his lines on set. Then the electrician just kind of tells him, hey, you know what would be funny? He's like, whoa, what would be funny? The electrician tells him, if you took a puff off of the laughing gas before you gave it to Jerry. And he's like, wow, that is funny. So he does the bit. Jerry Seinfeld doubles over laughing because it was like just unexpected or whatever. And then they're all like, hey, that was really funny. And he's like, oh, it was the electrician that did it. And they all look at the electrician in the corner of the room. He's kind of like... Post Panda Dad from the third movie, not the good. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes way more sense. Yeah, I was just thinking like, wow, Bryan Cranston has range. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Go quickly and inform the police. But, hurry, before there are more victims here. Hey, let's go, city boy. Leave this to the granny. June 19th, Kurain Village. My cell phone doesn't get reception way out here. So I ended up using the phone booth to call the police. And they're on their way. That's good. Lordy, I saw a genuine, mysterious phenomenon. She seems really on edge because of all this. I mean, seeing a murder does that to you. Not that I blame her. I'm scared to death by what's going on. What you witnessed. Alright. Hey, mister. Hey, gal. She wasn't the one that pulled that trigger, was she? Oh, yeah. Lada doesn't know that when Maya's channeling, her whole physical appearance changes. And again, aren't there only two of them in there? I reckon she must have done it then. Lada, what do you know about Dr. Gray? Not much, but I did some digging. That's one gent with a bad reputation. Really? I hear he's good at surgery and stuff, but his personality stinks like wet sheep. I sort of got the same impression myself. He's real controlling. As soon as his nurse or patients don't know what to do, don't do what he says, he starts hollering. He keeps telling them like, I am a surgeon and whatnot. You know how it is. Must have been real rough to work for him. Hey, they'll be here soon, right? The police, I mean. I reckon you should be getting back to the crime scene now. Yeah, I guess so. Oh. So, nothing said about my badge? I am a lawyer, you know. June 19th, Faye Manor, meditation room. Ah, Mr. Wright. Miss Faye, how's, Mr. Maya? She's returned to this world. The spirit separating technique was successful. Let me see her, please. She's still unconscious. I request that you wait outside for her recovery. Guess I just have to wait. The police are here. Sorry to keep you waiting, pal. Huh? You again? What are you doing all the way out here, Detective Gumshoe? It's actually kind of funny. I was in the area for a business trip, pal. Well, time to check out the crime scene. I'll have to question everyone here later on, so just sit tight, alright? Why is he grinning at me? It's not like I wanted to show you my Ace Attorney's badge, Baka. I don't just show this badge to anyone. Well, I mean, most people. Shall I show you to the crime? Shall I show you to the scene of the crime, Detective Jim Shoe? My name isn't Jim Shoe. She typed it wrong in her keyboard. Two of them went into the two of them went into the channeling chamber. I guess all I can do for now is see what everyone else has to say. June 19th. Bay Manor. Channeling chamber. The police are busily running here and there. I don't see Maya anywhere. Hey, you! Don't touch anything! Look, I really need to ask you some questions. Don't look at me like I'm some sort of uncaring jerk. Tell you what, pal. Let me ask me a few questions, alright? Alright. About Maya. To break this to you, pal, but, the way things look now, that girl's the only one who could have done it. Yeah. Only Maya and the victim were inside this room, after all. But Maya is... You can ask more about it later, pal. Right now, I got a job to do, and that's collecting evidence. Detective Gumshoe looks like a real professional. And yet, something about his expression still looks the same. Let's see. Cause of death. So, Dr. Gray was shot with a gun, huh? He was shot in the forehead. But he was also stabbed in the chest with a knife. A knife? Basically, the Vic was first stabbed, then he was shot. Alright, here we are. Good thing about this phase of the investigation is that there's not a lot of places it could go. Isn't it weird how the word baka kind of changed definition from West as an insult to a cutesy character beat? Honestly, yeah, it's more just like, I feel like... In the West, it was never really used as like an insult. Like, you don't really just go around calling someone a baka. But, like, you would always say it's like, it's not like I like you or anything, baka. And now, like, I just imagine it must be very confusing coming here as, like, someone who speaks a different language just to hear what, like, it happens with a lot of words in English. It's a word from a different language, but it means something different in English than it does, like, there. It's not even like a homonym or like a antonym, whatever the term is. It's not even like that. It's more just like, we just use it a different way. June 19th, Bay Manor, side room. I'm pretty sure there was someone sleeping here earlier. Like, how can I help you? Oh, wait, no, I shouldn't use the Valley voice again. Granted, Angel Star is not going to pop back. Angel Star won't be back in this game, but like... I don't know, it feels kind of weird to double dip when I haven't even gone through my full repertoire. On the other hand, the Valley voice kind of works with this. Like, so isn't it about time to start? Huh? Time to start what? You know, like, the channeling. Channeling? Oh, okay, alright, yeah, no, actually, the situation has kind of changed. Huh? Like, what do you mean? Please stay calm, but there's been a murder. So, like, a murder is a thing where, like, one person kills another, right? Okay. Yes, a person has killed another person. Oh, that's... what are the words I'm looking for? It's like totally a bummer. Yeah. After all that effort, that's all she had to say? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to, like, introduce myself. My name is Eeny Meeny. Miney Mo is my sister. At the college, I'm researching and studying parapsychology. Parapsychology? That's right. I think people, like, usually call it occult studies or something. I don't know if it's called Anglicism. An English word is incorporated into and used in a language other than English. Yeah. Yeah, that's about right. It's just funny to me when it's like, we'll just take a word that was meant to be used one way and then we just use it for, like, completely the wrong reasons. I don't know, I just find it interesting. I think people, like, usually call it occult studies or something. Like, supernatural phenomenon, like ESP and psychic powers, that sort of stuff. That's pretty out there. I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. And detective of the state, apparently. We have those two. Oh, yeah. Yeah. In my country, yeah. Romania, right? So, what brings you here today? I was the one who told Dr. Gray about this place. He asked me, like, do you know of a good spirit medium? Dr. Gray did say something about this being introduced to this place. Cause, like, talking to dead people and, like, multiple personalities are my thing. I see. Then, why were you taking a nap here? Like, I wasn't feeling good. Huh? I'm, like, allergic to sesame seeds. Which is apparently a thing, which is why sesame got named, like, the 9th allergen or something like that. Like, there are, like, 9 food things that are considered big allergens. And it used to be 8, but I think they added sesame to it in the last, like, couple of years or something like that. They, like, must have put some in the food they serve for lunch. Oh, that doesn't sound fun. So I, like, felt sick and came in here to, like, sleep. I totally feel like I've wasted my time because I slept a long time. So you were sleeping here the entire time? Yeah, ever since lunch. So you don't know anything about the murder that took place? Like, what? Oh, that! I, like, totally know nothing. So, who was, like, you know, killed? The surgeon that requested the channeling, Dr. Gray. Take the word job, for example. Despite the fact that we already have a word for job, the word job has started to slowly replace the original Romanian word for job. Oh, yeah. Well, it's kind of like how, in Japanese, there's probably a term for, like, a mother that's single. But for some reason, in now 2 or 3 different things that I've seen, someone in Japanese has said, like, watashi, single mother dakara. And it's like, are you really telling me that of all the words to take from English and put into, like, a different language, single mother is the one you're going with? Like, it's not bad, but, like, why? The surgeon that requested the channeling, Dr. Gray. You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? I don't know any Dr. Gray. Oh, really? Then what was all that talk about him earlier? Huh? Well, like a long time ago, I was like a patient, yeah? She sounds like she's trying to hide something. Like, I'm really sorry, but I'm not all that smart. So I don't, like, get it. Why does it feel like she's just putting on an act? You should have incorporated MILF instead of single mother. Honestly, I could see that transcending the language barrier. That's probably going to be in some other language at some point. Well, then all that I can there. June 19th, Bay Manor, Winding Way. There's no one here. As usual. Hey, how are you? You're Pearl, right? Sound as ever. What's she got in her hand? I've seen it somewhere before. What if we show her the badge? What is it? Is it my hair? Is it too spiky? Not spiky enough? And there goes that. What if I show him the badge? I'm really busy right now. I can't take a look. I can take a look at it later. All right, pal? Didn't even take a glance at it. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, back to the... Alright, then, Motherfucker! About the only place I can really go at this point is, yep, here. June 19th, Kurain Village. She's probably scared out of her wits after having a murder take place right by her. Lotta? What be next? Don't scare me like that. What do you mean? You're the one scaring me. If I weren't so tough, you'd have another dead body in your hands. Mine. Any ideas? Yeah, those things happen. It could be because some English phrases don't translate well in other languages and they have no choice but to use a localized version of the English one. I mean, I guess, yeah. Well, it's like the thing about, like, single mother, for instance, is that there's a word for so many things in most of the languages. Like, German, for instance, I think has a word for everything. And that's what's funny about that is when you see that in other languages, it's like, really? Why did this become the popular way of saying this? Like, out of all the other words in the language that you could have used, we're using this one? And I'm not saying it's like a bad thing, I'm just saying it's like it's kind of like having a hammer to hit nails with, and then buying a different hammer. And I just feel like it would be less effort to just use the hammer you have currently. Or something like that. I don't know, it's just funny to me to see like what crosses over the pond and what doesn't. Like what phrases, what terms, what sorts of like things. Like there was a show that I saw, like not like a news thing in Japan. Could be because some English words are all tongue better, so oh yeah, no, that's true. That could be, I guess it could be for some languages where it's kind of like a bit tougher to say the word itself. That makes sense, yeah. There's also like, there was a news show in Japan talking about memes from America, and it was like, okay boomer is a meme in America, and they had to explain what that meant. I don't know, I just find that funny. Did you see or notice anything that stuck out to you? Nah, oh, well, maybe one thing. What is it? Turns out my poor stomach's not good at handling this kind of thing. What? Curses and ghosts and stuff coming back to get you. It's just too much, I'd say. What is too much? Being a cult photographer? That's some scary stuff, so I think I'm gonna try being a celebrity photographer now. Going after photos more within your reach from now on. More glamour, less gore? What's up? Oh yeah! What is it? I took some hot pictures earlier! Oh yeah! Oh, that's what, okay, that's what I just said, right. Alright. Huh? Remember? I took some pictures of the murder scene inside. She did! Two even! The seance murder. I'd sure like the ring of that. It'll be a sensational story. A lot of... Sorry, but my journalistic sense is burning inside me. Hate to cut and run, but I'm heading back in. Gotta beat those cops in the scoop of the century. Oh, hell yeah, 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 yeah. I don't know who's scarier, Lotta or the spirits. And why does it feel like we've been through this before? June 19th, Bay Manor, meditation room. Oh dear, madam. You have such impeccable timing. Like, what's all the buzz? Alright, everyone, listen up. You too, pal. I'm gonna give you all a brief update. Right now, it looks like the investigation's not gonna be done until real late. That is a terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleep here under the roof of the Fey Manor tonight. What a mess. Can't believe how crazy this day turned out. Maya was arrested and taken away by the police. And I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight. June 20th, 8:02 a.m. Bay Manor, meditation room. Morning. I guess I must have nodded off at some point. I hope Maya's okay. I should hurry and get to the detention center, ASAP. Actual yawn. The game made me... God damn it. I forced myself into doing it accidentally, and then I did it normally. June 20th, 10:34 a.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. Nick! Maya! What am I going to do? I never imagined it would turn out like this. Calm down, Maya. Take deep breaths. Come to think of it, the first time I met her, it all started right here, in this detention center. Well, technically he met her at the offices before that, but, well, you know. Hey, you know, it wouldn't be that meeting without a murder involved. Ah? Fun for the whole family. I finally get to see you again, and... It's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. Could also be because English is one of the most spoken languages in the world, and foreign countries use English words because it would be easier for non-natives to understand them. That's true, yeah. But you know, funny thing about English being one of the most common languages in the world, technically the United States does not have an official language. Like Mexico, for instance, has Spanish as their official language. Like France, obviously it's French. America actually doesn't have an official language, as far as I know. Or at least that was the case a few years ago. So I don't really know. It is kind of interesting, though. You know? No, I did it. I killed that person. Everybody knows what the word job means, for example. Yeah. That's a, you know, that kind of makes sense though, especially with like overseas work starting to be like a much larger thing in the last couple of years. But that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I was too weak and I couldn't control the spirit's powers, so I don't want to bring up the case quite yet, but you don't have to be nice to me. I understand. Maya, I will always be your attorney. Sorry, Nick, but there's nothing really special about it. Okay, well, fuck you too. No, really though, what happened? So, you're the master or something of the Karain School of Channeling? Actually, my mother is for now. But since that title is passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday. But many people think that channeling isn't real, or that it's all just an act. You believe in us, don't you? Yeah, I heard that, but isn't it still a requirement to speak English if you want to make a living in the US, since by far the most used language in the US? pretty much, or at the very least, like, Spanish can get by here for the most part, as long as it's, like, Mexico Spanish. Generally, a lot of jobs will have an option in either English or Spanish nowadays. The French get no love from us, apparently. They didn't set... No love for... Generally, maybe that's just because anyone who speaks French probably also speaks English by that point, because if they're in the US and they're speaking French, they're probably from, like, I don't know, Canada, which has both. So, I don't know, there's that. Yeah, because I've seen it with my own eyes. When Maya's channeling a spirit, not only her voice, but her whole physical appearance changes. It's a supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time. It happened this time, too. Dr. Gray said that he wanted to call the nurse, so... Maya's body must have taken on that nurse's appearance. What exactly happened in the channeling chamber? I went into the... I feel like Maya ought to get her finger looked at by a doctor. Like, her middle finger bending over the index finger... That doesn't look natural. For me, at least, it's like a straight line as opposed to being kind of bent like that. I think she broke her middle finger. What happens if you're a native Spanish speaker who ends up living in a neighborhood filled with nothing but English speakers? Yeah, okay, at that point you probably need to speak English. But yeah, either way, even though it's not official, I guess, yeah, it is true that it's a very good idea to learn English if you're trying to make a living in the US. I went into that room with Dr. Gray, locked the door, and sat down across from him. Okay. We closed our eyes and I began the channeling. This is sounding kind of creepy, like the beginning of a scary story. Phoenix, someone died. You were there. And that's the last thing I remember. What? After a spirit comes into my body, I lose myself and my consciousness. Lose myself, my consciousness. Then you don't remember a single thing? When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms. And there was blood all over my clothes. Oh, but I do remember having a dream. A dream? Interesting. What kind of dream did you have while you were channeling? I can't remember it all that well, but... I was dead and buried in the ground. I couldn't move, and it was unbearable. Really suffocating. It went something like that. I see. I have no idea what to say to that. It was a really familiar smell, too. Under the ground? Yeah, I can't quite place it, but I know I've smelled that same scent before. And we need to go now. See you, Firewall. Take care, Arrow. You too, Firewall. Have a great day. Alright, stretching complete. I guess this is about all the information I'm going to get and gather for today. I'll be back later, Maya. In the meantime, please make sure you prepare it, okay? Huh? It? What is it? The document requesting me to be your attorney, of course. The document requesting me to be your attorney, of course. But... what's wrong? Are you sure? I mean, I'm guilty. I'm a murderer. No one's decided that yet. But I did. I killed that person with these two hands. That's enough, Maya. It's hopeless. If you defend me, you'll lose, I'm sure. Stop it! Help me. Nick, help me. I'm scared. Don't worry, I will. When is the trial? It sounds like tomorrow. Yeah, what kind of case is this where the trial's tomorrow? As usual, zero prep time. Alright, I'm going now. Wait. This jewel. This is called a Magatama. It's a magical charm and it's always protected me. Give this to Pearly, and I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual powers. Slightly translucent. It's small, but it has a deep, profound aura about it. And another 2-hour train ride. June 20th, Kurain Village. I have to save Maya, no matter what. It's her life on the line. What in the world happened in that room yesterday? June 20th, Bay Manor, meditation room. The meditation room nurtures all mediums, young and old. Even mediums in training, I'd wager. But it's pretty deserted today. Probably because of the murder yesterday. June 20th, Bay Manor, channeling chamber. It looks like Detective Gumshoe was in here today. I should take this chance and thoroughly check this room. If I'm lucky, I might uncover a clue or two. There. Oh, Mr. Wright. Good morning. I am on my way to go meet Mystic Maya, and I thought to bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Namely, tea so bitter you lose your tongue and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. I'm sure Maya will be very grateful. That's Mystic Maya, good sir. Here's one scary lady. Oh dear, sweet Mystic Maya. Pearl wept constantly for you last night, as did I. I know it's important for me to search the site, but I should ask her some questions too while I have her chance. That's the most important one. So, how's Pearl today? Mr. Wright? Yes? In this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession. When compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become a master. That's very impressive. Until now, the women of the Branch family have thought themselves to be inferior. But Pearl is different! Her spiritual strength is so great, it's even greater than some of the main family. Yes, Pearl is a channeling prodigy and is the pride of the Branch family. Wow, she's really fired up now. She's really fired up now. In any case, our world is so different from yours, perhaps it is best for you to quit, good sir. Quit? Quit what? I'd like to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday. Do you mean that awful tragedy? That man murdered me. So I killed him. Maya? Step away from there! Step away from there! Please leave this area to me! I already did, yeah, okay, I already did this bit. Oh. Alright. What happened to you in this room after I left? Well, first I struck Mystic Maya on the head. To make her go unconscious. To make her go unconscious, correct? To make her go unconscious, correct? You know, like that one meme? Oh. That is correct. Next I performed the spirit severing technique. Spirit severing technique? The spirit of that nurse was inside Mystic Maya's body. I used the technique to send the nurse's spirit back to the other world. I wonder if this kind of testimony is even admissible in a court of law. I wonder if this kind of testimony is even admissible in a court of law. By the way, what is this room exactly? The channeling chamber? This room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such a tragedy as yesterday. What do you mean? Sometimes when an inexperienced medium calls an especially strong spirit, that spirit may become violent and revolt, as you witnessed yesterday. Revolt? But how? When a spirit enters a medium's body, she loses her will and herself steps aside. To put it another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body, good sir. But isn't that extremely dangerous? An experienced medium has little problem controlling a spirit. But Maya, I mean, Mystic Maya, that was her first channeling. And that was why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought that would be calling danger upon the client himself. I'm grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in this horrible incident. And that would be that folding screen there. It is the Kurain sacred writings. Along with the Kurain urn, they are this village's most treasured possessions. If I ever found out that something had happened to either one, oh, the humanity. Odd for her to be worrying about the folding screen at a time like this. I guess this isn't just some dilapidated old screen after all. Well, anyway. Pearl, you better be around here somewhere. June 20th, Bay Manor, Winding Way. Little Pearl isn't here today. Maybe she's at school? A box. What could it be? June 20th, Bay Manor, side room. Oh, hey, like, you're that guy from yesterday. The, dentist guy? Yes, I'm Brian Cranston, thank you. No, I'm a lawyer. That's right. Mr. Smith, Esquire. Yes, that is my name. Hinotori Smith. Precisely, absolutely. That's right. No, wait, I mean, you're wrong. My name is right. Smith, right? Well, I got like 3 letters at least. Oh yeah, it is 3, huh? I don't think she gets the point. Anyway, why are you here? So, like, I studied this thing called parapsychology at this college, and you told me about that yesterday, the sesame algae, too. What I'd really like to know is why you're still here today. Oh, so, like, that's what you meant. Like, you should have been more, like, clear about it. Sorry, my bad. No, it's okay. Like, it's really... That's it? Why'd you stop mid-sentence? Did I? So, like, what was I talking about again? If Lotta ever wanted to make another genuine mysterious phenomenon, it's right here. So, why are you still here today? Like, there's so much for me to, like, study here. Like what? Like the medium's training, or like how they inherit their spiritual power. I suppose, yeah. This village is the real thing after all. So I asked if I could stay here for, like, a little longer. She sure seems like the carefree type, at least on the surface. Have you heard about the murder? It's like totally scary. With the shade of orange she is, looks like she's kind of coming out of my logo there at the middle of the screen. Call that shade of orange, I don't know, Dutch, because they have orange in their flag. I'm actually not entirely sure what flag that is, never mind. Anyway. She says with a silly smile plastered on her face. So, do you know anything about it that might help? Somehow, I don't think she has a grip on reality, let alone what's going on here. Honestly, never identified with the character more. About the victim, Dr. Gray. I know who you're talking about. Like, wait, I think you asked about him, like, yesterday, too. Not just stupidity, she just does not have a memory. Oh man, stretching is just destroying me. That's right. Her reaction yesterday when I asked was... She's doing like the floss, but not in the way you normally do the floss. She's just flossing the air. She's practicing. She's like one of those birds, you know, that eats the stuff out of alligator teeth. It's like that, but with people. She's flossing the teeth of the air. Right, she doesn't know who Dr. Gray is. I'm calling it now. They're gonna make a movie about... I don't know what I was thinking of, never mind, I forgot. Okay, she's definitely hiding something from me. Like, is something wrong? Plenty. Actually, wait, go back there. Now where did this box come from? I'm sure this wasn't here last night. It looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. It's mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costumes sit at the bottom. Pearl. Pearl, where are you? Pearl. Pearl, don't make me go hunting. Oh. Maybe she's here. I accidentally clicked that, but maybe she's here. June 20th, Wright & Co. Law Offices. Yeah. Looks like I've been gone forever. It's only been one day. Oh, that's right. Where's that newspaper Dr. Gray bought the other day? Here it is, right on the top of my desk. This is the only thing he left behind that's going to be of any help. Newspaper clipping 1 added to the court record. I am a surgeon. Welcome back, Anna. He is a surgeon, that is true. Alright, where am I going? Where am I going? What if I show her this? Oh my. What is it? That is Mystic Maya's Magatama. Why do you have this in your possession? I'm sorry. Return it to Mystic Maya at once. Yes, madam. Why did I feel like I was being scolded on my own mother just now? Why did I feel like I was being scolded by my own mother just now? Well, we could do like a Freudian analysis of Phoenix, but that wouldn't be very productive for the moment, so we'll see. What am I gonna do? Dr. Han, I'm not a surgeon, I am a surgeon! I am a surgeon. I'll be leaving shortly to meet with Mystic Maya. I simply don't have the time to look at such trivial matters. Wait, no, I can't just keep going back and forth. Nothing's gonna happen. I'm a surgeon and you have stage 69 ball cancer, Mr. Yikes. Would you take a look at this? Hey, it's like one of those little badges people in Congress all wear. No. I'm a lawyer. Lawyer. Like, so is that what you are? Wow, it's a Magatama. Oh, you shouldn't have. It's so totally not for you. Oh my god, this lady. Hey, like, it's not nice to freak me out like that. That should be my line. Like, I'm really sorry, but... And I know, like, you totally had your heart set on it, but I can't, like, take it. Who said anything about giving this to you? Winding way, guide my way. Where to go? Where to go? I mean, I'm thinking this. Then I examine the dead body. Or the bloodstain or something, then I get something from it. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels made of this flooring. The straw in the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity of the air. No matter what I do, my eyes keep getting drawn to the pool of blood that's in the center here. Why is there what appears to be a drum or a wash basin or something on the ceiling? Probably gonna have to wrap this up relatively soon. It's a beautiful and expensive beautiful and expensive folding screen. I thought they were gonna say Japanese folding screen. Because, I don't know, my brain read thing weird. There seems to be some sort of sacred text written on it, but I can't read it. This is... It's a hole! Could this have been made by a bullet? Lots of holes could have been made by lots of things. I'm one of them. Well then, I do believe it is time for me to take my leave. Alright, please tell Maya I said hi. What was that? I mean, Mystic Maya. I will tell her. Pearl, you better be somewhere around here. I'm not cruising for a bruising, I'm cruising for a finishing. June 20th, Faye Mander, Winding Way. You surprised me. And how are you today? I guess she's an openly friendly to chatting. Huh? She's still holding something in her hand. Looks like the same thing she had yesterday. Just show her like Power Rangers or something like that. She'll drop whatever she's into and do that. 8 inches off the ground. No. I need to present her with this. Oh, yeah. Maya said to give this to you. I'm in trouble now. If Morgan sees us like this, then I'll be the next one they're channeling. More like you'll be banned from being channeled ever. What voice do I want to do for Pearl? That's the question. That's Mystic Miles. Oh, that's kind of a kid voice. Now, before you ask, what kids have you met? Admittedly, very few that actually sound like that, but it's kind of a kid's voice. She actually spoke. Who are you? I'm Phoenix Wright. I worked with Maya. You worked with Mystic Maya? You're Mr. Nick, right? Excuse me? I bet I know who she picked up Nick from. I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's special someone. What? So then, of course, you're going to help Mystic Maya, aren't you? That's what you're going to do, right? Well, yeah, I will. Oh, wow. It's like a beautiful fairy tale. That earnest look shining brightly in your eyes. It must be true love. What? Why am I being boiled into a bright red lobster by this little kid? I'm so jealous of Mystic Maya. Ah, what a wonderful relationship. Oh, wait, I mean, we aren't... Things aren't like... I can tell you're a good person. All right, Mr. Nick. I may be small, but I'm going to help you in any way that I can. Are you interested in Korean's traditional things too, Mr. Nick? The Korean sacred writings are on this folding screen. Oh? Is that what's written on it? Actually, what caught my eye was the hole in it. It's a very old screen. Something that maybe bugs made it by eating through it. It sure doesn't look that way to me. You could also try to check to see which side is like more burnt from the gun going off from there. Alright. Also, Pearl. Pearl, are you friends with Maya? I feel very grateful to be friends with her. She's so great. I want to be like Mystic Maya when I grow up. I really look up to her. Wow, I had no idea Mystic Maya was so... I had no idea Maya was so revered. Yeah, my innate fear of, what's her fuck, Morgan had me saying Mystic Maya by instinct.
Usually when people don't use the Mystic Maya's title, I get mad.
Oh, sorry.
But if it's you, Mr. Nick, then it's okay. Because you're special to her.
Where in the world did she get an idea like that?
By the way, this may be rude, but which channeling school are you from?
Which channeling school? I studied law at Oxford.
Yes, for example, I studied the Kurain technique.
Oh, I get it. No. I'm a lawyer. A lawyer.
Lawyer?
Yep.
Is that related to spirit mediums in any way?
None that I know of. Wait, are you telling me you don't know what a lawyer is?
I'm sorry, but I have no idea.
Maya did say Pearl doesn't know much about the outside world. That's going a little far though, honestly. The item in your hand. So what's that you've got there, Pearl?
Oh, this? I found it yesterday. If you want it, I can give it to you.
Sure. Alright, well, if you really want to give it to me.
You're a child at a toy store, Mr. Nick.
She not only speaks in a refined manner, but laughs about it. But laughs in one too. Black key.
Mr. Nick?
Yes, Pearls? I can call you that, right? You're too cute. You're too cute to call you Pearl.
Sure, Mr. Nick. Are you sure it's okay for me to have this Magatama?
Yeah, it's okay. I was told to give it to you.
But I can't accept something like this. All I really should do is charge this Magatama with spiritual energy.
Spiritual energy.
Please take this. I'm sure it will be helpful.
What do you mean?
It will let you see people's secrets.
See people's secrets?
Yes. If it's alright with you, I would like to accompany you for a little while. I can explain the Magatama's power to you when we meet someone hiding a secret.
Pearl joins the party! Hey, it's you, pal. So you're gonna be a lawyer, I bet. Yes. Oh. I really feel bad for you, pal. Just this once, I wish I could be on your side. Detective Gumshoe. Yeah, but I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to you. Hey, you're such a cute kid. I'm not scary. Pal, I'm not scary. Honest. Wow, I never knew Gumshoe liked kids. Hey, I know. I'll show you something cool. How's this? It's a real, genuine pistol. Okay, Gumshoe, don't do that. Detective Gumshoe, what are you doing showing her something that dangerous? Oh, sorry. Yeah. Let's see. What about Maya and the charges against her? I don't think you can win, pal. If you're talking about proof, we've got a few pieces. You've got proof? Yeah, pal. The puppy head photographer's going to testify tomorrow. He must be talking about Lotta. Actually, speaking of Lotta, I took some hot pictures earlier. Huh? Remember? Affix of the murder. Lotta's hot pictures. I wonder what her camera captured. Besides, you must have realized by now, pal. There's no way anyone other than my FA could have done it. What am I supposed to say to Pearls now? About Dr. Gray. The victim wasn't super famous, but people still knew who he was. His face is all over those tabloid shows last year. Yeah, I know. I was looking through some newspapers from last year and, could have sworn I had cut an article out, but I guess I must have lost it. He's searching through his pockets. And boy, are those big. Looked really interesting, too. Hey, do you have a copy, pal? A copy of that article? I think Dr. Gray might have brought a copy to the office when he came by. Oh, I do have a copy of that, actually. About Maya's trial tomorrow. Yeah, 2 pieces of news for you, pal. 2? Yeah, bad news and even worse news. So, what do you want to hear first? I don't really care. It doesn't change the fact that I'm not going to like it. Alright, pal. Well, the prosecutor for the trial is Prosecutor Von Karma. Prosecutor Von Karma. What? Von Karma? Manfred Von Karma. He was an awe-inspiring veteran prosecutor. He never lost a case in the 40 years of his career, and he raised a fearsome disciple. Horrible aftertaste of the events of... the horrible aftertaste of the evil he force-fed me is something I'll never forget. Wait a sec. But didn't Von Karma stand trial and... That's where the other piece of bad news comes in. The Von Karma you're facing tomorrow is actually his successor. Successor? Dr. Gray brought this over to my office the other day, and... Hey, it's that news story! The one about the malpractice suit! 14 patients died and it caused a huge stink. Yeah, but that's not all, pal. Things only get worse after that. You mean the car accident that the nurse died in? Oh, here we go. I brought my own clipping with me today. Here, pal, this is for you. Alright, thanks. What about his successor? I mean, obviously I know, but like, do the rest of you? Probably not, but you might. So, who is this successor to Von Karma? Literally, pal. It's Prosecutor Von Karma's kid. His kid became a prosecutor real young, like 13, and hasn't lost a trial since. That's what they call a prodigy, pal. Kid, huh? Wait a sec. 13? The kid became a prosecutor at the age of 13? I mean, a prodigy like that would have to be something that would have been something I would have heard something about. Oh, no. The kid was born and raised in Germany, pal. That country's got a lot of stuff and is a great place to develop a person's talents. Germany, huh? Probably why I've never heard of this person. Still, all it takes is someone mentioning the name Von Karma. And I get terrible flashbacks to that case. Stop it. Get a grip on yourself, Phoenix. None of that matters anymore. Now that he's gone. All right. June 20th Detention Center Visitors Room. Mine must be in another round of questioning. Half the detectives are taking it easy on her, but these kinds of cases aren't usually taken lightly either. I guess I'll come back later. Not here either. God damn, I need to examine something or another. It's a small incinerator. I don't think garbage trucks come all the way out here to tiny villages like this. So every family has to burn their own trash. Okay, here we go. June 20th, Fay Manor, side room. Okay, I've been going for a while now. I think this is a good stopping point. We got Pearl with us. The trial is about to be underway next episode, and we'll see you all then. Till next time, my next stream will be on Tuesday, but as for what it will be, check out my schedule tomorrow. Have a lovely morning, day, or evening. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed. And goodbye for now.